All right, so Tr3yway6k, how you doing, man?
Fine yourself. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So you was raised in South Central, right?
Yeah, I was raised in South Central. Most of the time, I went back and forth from Rialto and LA.
Oh, you went back and forth from Rialto to LA?
Yeah, well, I moved to Rialto for a little period of time, like a year or two. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What point in time was that?
When I was like 15, I think I moved to Rialto. 15.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, cause I started gaming, so my peoples wanted to like move me into a different environment type.
How did that work out for you?
Not good, cause I just came to Rialto and start going to jail. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you came to jail when you came out to Rialto?
Yeah, I started going. Well, I've been in jail probably like one time when I was in LA, but when I came to Rialto, I started going to jail a lot, like for a lot of robberies.
Oh wow, okay. You grew up in South Central. Can you tell me about like what your childhood was like?
My childhood, basically, my mom was in jail. My dad, he was like wherever. So I grew up with my grandma type shit. I feel like I had a good like school life in the beginning, and then I got to high school, I started being bad type shit.
What was some of like the bad stuff you were doing when you were in high school?
Smoking, ditching, robberies, shit like that. Just bad shit in general.
Oh, so you just did a lot of robberies, like house robberies, or what type of robberies?
Yeah, house robberies and like commercial.
Oh damn, so you're doing everything?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the story about like how you got caught?
Basically, this time I went on a whole little high-speed chase in a set boom or whatever, and then I went to jail, and then they bought. I served a little bit of time in LA. Then they brought me back out here to serve, back to Rialto to serve some time for like previous robberies and violations I had and shit.
So you went on a high-speed chase?
Yeah.
Can you give me like the details of that?
Like I guess we were just riding through said boom and then crashed to get up on us, but I know I got a warrant, and then we got like illegal shit in the car and shit, so I'm like a nigga not finna pull over, get on type shit, and I try to bounce out and run, but the boys get up on me and get me, so I don't know.
That's crazy. How old were you at this time?
Well, like 15, 14, 15.
Damn, you weren't playing. You really were bad at this age. So you went to Juvie, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it like when you first got there?
I mean, our juvenile halls, when I first went there, it was like I expected more than like it was, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going in there expecting like, oh, if a nigga asks you for your food, get off on them, or if a nigga do some shit like some prison type shit, I was thinking like, yeah, I'm finna go to like prison or something. So, but it was something totally different.
Like what? Well, how would you describe it? It was like just
like,
chill or what?
Yeah, it was more chill than I thought it was gonna be. So I probably went in there with more energy than I had to go in there with.
Are you able to tell us a story about like when you first got there? Did you do anything in particular that you were like, damn, I should have did that?
When I first got there, boom. All right, I get transferred to the this is a story. I get transferred to the IE, boom, and then so I go in the unit. Everybody they all from IE games. I swear to God, boom. But I go up in there disrespectful. I'm telling them like, oh, I go up in there telling them like, fuck my ops. I'm yelling it out, like just like let them know where I'm from, basically. And they all lie. They all start like saying, oh yeah, I'm from like through they cell. They were like, I'm from 6-0 crib. I'm 6-0. I'm like never. I'm like never on the damn. I'm like, it's that mean 6-0 in here, boom. Oh, then when everybody coming out, they happen to be from like IE projects and shit. I'm like, oh y'all cold. And that's my little story right there.
Oh, so they was just trying to pretty much just troll you.
Yeah. Cause I was from LA anyways, and the IE niggas wasn't fuck with the LA niggas at the time like that.
So how much time did you serve?
I ended up doing like 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it like? So when you actually, I'm pretty sure spending 3 years, I'm pretty sure you did see like one of your ops or whatever.
Yeah.
Can you talk about like what it's like when you see your ops while you're locked up?
I mean, well, certain guys got different energy. Like, say, like if I run into an op that's turned up, some ops be turned up, some be watered down. I done ran into a couple of ops that and like turned up, like, you know what I'm saying? Out there, little hot grease.
Are you able to like talk about a time when you did see somebody?
When I see this nigga from Hundreds, boom, and then we up in at breakfast. And then I tell him, I'm saying, he from Block though, he from Block crib, boom, but I tell him, like, oh, pass me the napkin or something, boom, to make him mad. And then he was like, watch your mouth from Block crib. He was like that, but telling me like, that don't even stand for me, but watch your mouth. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, on dead, I don't give a fuck about none of that, boom. And then that's when I said his diss, and then we fought.
Oh, damn. So I checked out a lot of your music, obviously, and saw some of your other interviews, and you're from Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about when you got put on Hoover?
I got put on. I was like either 13 or 14. One day I was like coming from school or going to school, either or. Boom, and I seen one of the homies I knew already type shit, and then he was like, he asked me like, "You ready to get put on?" type shit, and I told him, "Yeah." Finally, I got put on 2 different times though.
You got put on 2 different times.
Yeah.
What made you want to get put on in the first place?
I don't know. I feel like, boom, I always seen all like the older dudes from my hood growing up and shit. Like, I already knew like the known faces, and I was cool with them type shit. So it just like kind of was only right for me to just fall in with them.
So they pretty much just, you consider everybody family anyways in the first place?
Type shit. Yeah, like these are my peoples.
Okay, I mean that
Second
makes
thing
sense.
from families type.
Right. So being that you said you got put on twice, how does that happen exactly?
Cause all right, so I was younger, whatever, and then my big brother is like a little factor. He not from my hood, but he from another hood or whatever. But he like I guess known or whatever. So he told them to put me off, and they really put me on. Boom. But after that, I got put back on though.
So your brother is from a different hood.
Yeah.
Still a Hoover hood?
He from Edgemont Criminals.
Okay.
Yeah, he from Moreno Valley.
Okay, gotcha. And so he didn't want you a part of their hood. Okay.
I say my brother wanted me to be from his hood. Yeah, if anything. Like he was like, if you gonna game man, you gotta be from my hood. But I'm like, nah, I'm from where I'm from already.
And you didn't even live anywhere near where he was at?
Yeah. I wasn't even like living over there or nothing, so it was kind of pointless.
So what would that have been like? So say if theoretically you did go over there and you joined his hood instead, but you still stayed where you stayed, would that have been like, would that have meant anything?
I'm like, bro, I'm like a little hood junkie. So wherever I was from, I'm gonna be over there 24/7. I ain't gonna lie to you. No matter if I got a Uber, fly, whatever, I'm gonna be over there. I ain't gonna lie.
And so what's the put off process like?
You gotta fight. Well, for me, I didn't make no mistakes or I didn't do nothing bad, so I just had to fight type shit.
And you had to fight to get put on in the first place too?
Yeah.
How many people did you have to fight?
When I got put off, I fought like 5 people, but the first time I got put off, the only time I got put off, only like 3 people.
So the first time you got put on, it was 5 people. Then you got put off, it was like 3.
Yeah, because they showed me leniency. I was young and I ain't do nothing type shit.
Oh, okay.
But usually, if you get put off, it's like 15 people though, 15, 20 people.
Damn. Oh, but that's more like a punishment thing.
Yeah.
So like, what's going through your mind when you're getting put off? Like, how did you feel at that time?
I'm thinking in my head like my brother a weirdo and the dead homies. Like a nigga might really hurt you after this. Like fuck them, a nigga gonna hurt you after this. God, I'm just thinking like my big brother really weird for this. Like why is he doing?
Damn. So how long were you even? So between the first time you got put on and you got put off, like how long of a process? Like how long were you actually on the hood for?
Shit, it was a cool amount of time. And then I was from the set for like 6 to 8 months still probably.
Oh, then so you was pretty much on it. And then when you got put on again, how long after you got put off?
Shit, some months.
Oh, okay. So you went
Months
right back
later,
into it.
I just said boom, but my big brother went to jail. As soon as he went to jail, I got put back on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.